Hello everyone, this is Dr Michael Aicken, co-creator of Flourish, the aesthetic records app. At Flourish, we decided, in light of the post-COVID-19 times that we're facing now, to develop a helpful tool for clinics to demonstrate to their clients, and if needed their insurance companies, that they're taking infection control measures seriously as we return to work. Guidance for all of this will evolve over time, and we'll keep an eye on this and amend the functionality of this form as it does, so that you can focus on continuing to do a great job for your patients. So now a quick demo on how it works. This is our standard database. If you use Flourish already, you'll recognize this. If not, it should look fairly straightforward. To save on confidentiality, I've just typed in my full name here, so you can just see my two little demo accounts I have for myself, which look like this. Normally, patient details at the top, and then some photos, and you can click in to view the full consent forms if you click in on these green lines. I'm just going to return though to the database. I'll still have just selected my name. I'm going to click here, and here in the middle you'll see send COVID-19 form. Here you can see it has my email address, one of my old ones, name, object, subject heading, COVID-19 risk assessment form. There's three options here for templates. I'll choose this one. You can also upload your own custom header. And you can see it automatically puts in the name, so you could click on a list of names in that database sheet. Say you had 10 patients tomorrow, click on 10 names, hit send COVID form, and it'll automatically send to all of them and put their individual names on here. And it says, please complete our COVID-19 risk assessment form before coming to the clinic. You can do this by clicking on the link below, and then it'll have a link in the email, which I'll show you in a second, to the COVID form. Yours sincerely, book with our team. So your clinic name will be there, whatever you've named your clinic on within your Flourish account. I'll hit send, and then I'm waiting for that to appear in my emails. So I've clicked into this email here. You can see it comes from the name of the clinic. It says COVID risk assessment form. It's the same text and the same template that we just saw before. It has a link to the form. I'll click on that. Okay, so here's the COVID-19 checklist. I'll let you pause now and read through this whole thing rather than me reading it all out to you. You can see here that we've got some tick boxes, and these are little links, so be aware these link through to the government website. So for example here it says I have not had any symptoms here in the past 7 days. That'll click through to the government website where it gives the symptoms. We have used these links to government guidelines rather than putting all of the information in here, because we're aware that the government guidance might change as we go along. For example, at the start of COVID-19, when it first came out on the scene, it was a new continuous dry cough or fever that were potential symptoms, but then a third symptom was added in, and there are currently 3 on the government website now, the third one being the lack of sense of smell. So this could be added to in the future, and the other guidelines could all be changed as we go along. So we'll leave those as links, and people can decide for themselves and read that for themselves and agree to these. And then the last one is that they say they've read the information below about what we are going to do in our clinic. So we're telling them, it's a statement to them to give them confidence in our clinic, saying that we're going to socially distance when possible. The staff will be wearing personal protective equipment. We'll have hygiene measures, they're listed. And remote screen consultations to reduce client contact time. That's really what this is. We're gathering this information remotely because we're sending it to them by email, and we're only going to accept cash. It won't allow them to submit the form until they've ticked all 5 boxes. So we'll hit that. That will submit. There's a thank you. I'll just go back here so you can see what it looks like. I'll click into that record again, and you'll see there's the summary of the checklist form. I'll click on the green section here, which gives me the information again. Yes, 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 yes. So it'll be up to the practitioner to check that that has all been confirmed as a yes. And then I've also added this extra feature in where you can edit the consultation. So when the patient arrives, check their temperature, stick their temperature in there, and then you have a record that they didn't have a high temperature when they arrived. And save. And that's it. Thanks for listening.